Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Drew Joyner. This is the Edward Joyner YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to show you 3 simple steps to maximize your productivity. Stay tuned. So I think we all have a personal relationship with productivity, especially in the era we're living in right now. There are so many distractions, so many things that are pulling at our attention. And one of the things I had to pinpoint early on when creating Edward Joyner is how to maximize my productivity. How do I get the most out of my days? And so I'm going to share with you guys 3 key things that I think are going to be really important to maximize your productivity. Let's get into it. Let's get into number 1. The number 1 thing that I do to increase or maximize my productivity is creating goals. Creating goals is one of the most powerful ways that I've found to increase my productivity. And I do it in 3 kind of ways. I set long-term goals, so goals that are going to last anywhere from 2 to 5 years, goals that I have 2 to 5 years down the line. I have these in-between kind of mid-range goals, which are basically like monthly goals, which I set for every 30 days I want to accomplish this for Edward Joyner. Or for every 30 days I want to make sure I get these things done. And then the third kind of goal that I set is a daily goal. So I use a daily planner to basically outline the things that I want to accomplish in a day. And I have found profound results with creating goals in this way. Each of these 3 types of goal setting is really important. Think of your daily goals as going to work and laying down the bricks for the house that you're trying to build. Each day you need to lay bricks as perfectly as they can be laid in order to eventually build a mansion or build a house of some sort. And so while one of the things I really do love is thinking ahead, I really focus on daily goals because I know that in order to get to the 2 to 5 year goals, I have to maximize my productivity each and every day to accomplish the daily goals that I want to achieve. Creating goals gives me a roadmap for where I'm headed and allows me to evaluate whether or not I'm on course to get to where I want to go. So number 1 is creating goals. The second thing that I do to maximize my productivity is to stay organized. I have podcasts, I have YouTube videos to shoot, I have articles to write, I have social media posts. I have so many things going on for the brand that I'm glad that we have going on, but I wouldn't be able to do them and I wouldn't be able to accomplish the goals that I've set if I don't stay organized. So organization is a super key ingredient for me. So there are several ways to stay organized, right? A couple of things that I do in order to stay organized is I make sure I have a planner, a daily planner that houses all of my daily goals that I have. It also houses the long-term goals. I also do the same thing on the calendar or the whiteboard that I use behind me. I make sure to write out all the things I need to post or do or different thoughts that I need to accomplish to stay organized in my head with what I have to do. And then I also write down the kind of monthly goals on the calendar as well because it's only a month-long calendar for the whiteboard, And basically I go through and just, for this month, what are the SMART goals that I want to accomplish? And I write all of those things down. I try to write goals based on the things that I can control, right? So before, I made an evaluation that, our July goals weren't as good as, they could have been because there were some things that weren't in my control, gaining followers or having so many people visit the website. I can't really control those types of things. What I can control is how many articles we put out, how many podcasts we do, if we create a YouTube channel. All these things are controllable for me. So those kind of goals are really powerful for me. And yeah, that's just how I stay organized. Let's move on to number 3. So one of the most underrated things that you can do to maximize your productivity, and the third thing on this list, is to maintain your health. While it might seem like a really simple thing, maintaining your health is highly, highly important. It might be the most important thing on this list. And the reason why is because if you aren't healthy, you aren't able to work at your peak. You aren't able to accomplish things. You don't have clarity. You don't have focus. You don't have energy. Ways that I maintain my health is I make sure I, sleep 8 hours a night at least, or, 7 to 8, 7 to 9 range. Eat healthy, nutritious, nutrient-dense foods. And then I make sure I work out. You have to take the time to take care of your body, or else your body will take care of itself by, letting you know that you need to get some rest or you need to eat some healthier foods. The mental health aspect of it is really important as well. Physical health is extremely important in order for your body to function properly, but maintaining your mind and your mental health is just as important, right? For me, I go through moments, and I think we all go through moments of doubt, fear, insecurity. And while you guys see me and I speak confidently about what I do, when I'm in the grip of doing something, where I'm writing an article, or if I'm posting something on social media, or if I'm drawing or whatever, and I'm like, only this amount of people will probably really appreciate this. People probably think this about me. People probably don't like me. These kind of thoughts kind of come into my mind, and I have to remind myself that, what I'm doing is trying to, build a future for myself, for my business, and, for my personal life. And I have to remember that all great things require the struggle, and just constantly be tweaking and refining my mental health as well, just as much as my physical health. So yeah, the health component of maximizing your productivity is super important. And that's number 3. Being productive and maximizing my productivity has helped me tremendously over the last few months build Edward Joyner. I truly believe that if you apply a couple of these key aspects that I've applied to my life, that you'll definitely maximize or increase the level of productivity that you have, whether it is, maintaining your mental health, whether it is being organized or creating goals. All of these things, trust me, all these things are tried and true, and they really do help you once you implement them into your life. If you gained some value from this video, make sure to leave a like down below. It would really mean a lot to us. If you want to see more Edward Joyner videos, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.